ഹലോ ഹലോ എന്താണ്?
രമ്യ ടീച്ചറെ കേൾക്കാം. രമ്യ ടീച്ചറെ കേൾക്കാം കേട്ടോ.
ഫസ്റ്റ് ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ അതിന് ലിങ്ക് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഞാൻ അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് അയച്ച ലിങ്കിൽ കയറാൻ പറയാം. Just ignore it. You don't attend it. Why do you attend it? Okay. രമ്യ കേൾക്കണ്ടേ? രമ്യ സമയം കൊണ്ട് അതിനകത്ത് മാറി ഇപ്പത്തി കയറാൻ പറയാം.
ഓക്കെ. ഹലോ 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 ഹലോ
രമ്യ ടീച്ചറെ കേൾക്കാം. രമ്യ ടീച്ചർ പറയുന്ന കേൾക്കാം കേട്ടോ ടീച്ചറെ.
ഓക്കെ.
Samir sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon. Am I audible?
Yes, audible.
Okay.
ഹലോ ഹലോ ആ
Yes.
കേറിയോ? ഞാൻ ദാ ഇപ്പൊ കേറിയതേ ഉള്ളു. കേറിയ മിസ് കേറിയ
Hello, am I audible?
Yes. Yes. Echo. There is an echo. I don't know.
Sajan sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
കേൾക്കാമോ?
Yes.
ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പൊ ഉണ്ട്.
എക്കോ ഉണ്ട് സർ.
ഹലോ.
All right.
Is it okay now?
യെസ് സർ.
Okay, shall we start, Alina?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please carry on.
Anjali, are you here?
Yes. Let's start.
Shall we start?
Oh, yes. Good afternoon, all. We have reached the second day of Ambiance Virtual, a webinar series with the aim of learning, unlearning, and relearning the skills, knowledge, and attitude necessary in a post-COVID era. To those who are joining us for the first time, welcome. And to those who are with us for the day one, welcome back. We hope you have a great session today. It is said that with God, you may cross the ocean. Without Him, do not cross the doorstep. Let us begin by invoking the blessings of God Almighty. I invite Akhila M. for the prayer. Thank you, Akhila. I invite Dr. Ramya Stanley, Assistant Professor, Mount Tabor Training College, to deliver the welcome address.
Good afternoon to all of you. It's my pleasure to extend a cheerful welcome to all of you. Your presence makes us happy. Today is the second day of our international webinar hosted by Mount Tabor Training College, Pathanapuram, in collaboration with Department of Education, University of Kerala. I would like to introduce today's special guest, Dr. Samir Babu M., who is now working as an assistant professor in Department of Education, University of Kerala. Sir is my classmate and a close friend. He is a former faculty of Central University of Rajasthan and Aligarh Muslim University. He has completed 6 major projects and databases. On behalf of Mount Tabor family, I extend a warm welcome to you, sir.
Thank you.
The next important person is our resource person, Sajan sir. Sajan sir is a person with efficient technological skills and exposure. Sir is currently working as an assistant professor in NSS Training College, Pathanapuram. He came here in our college in an international seminar, in an UGC-sponsored seminar few years back. He is a well-known person in everybody inside and outside Kerala. Sir is now engaged in different webinars. Sir has made a huge effort to join us today. On behalf of all of us, we deeply appreciate you, sir, and most grateful welcome to our expert, Sajan sir, to this session.
Thank you.
Dear participants, you are very important to us. Your active participation is needed in throughout the session. It will be a fruitful session. Hearty welcome to all of you, and I welcome all of you in this session. And we also welcome the principal and other faculty members of Mount Tabor family in this session. Thank you all. Welcome all of you.
Thank you, ma'am. We have a special guest today in Dr. Samir Madisheri, Assistant Professor, Department of Education, University of Kerala. It's my great pleasure to invite Dr. Samir to address our gathering.
Thank you. Thank you for kind invitation. I once again congratulate the family of Mount Tabor for giving us an opportunity to be a part of a different kind of international seminar or international webinar. It's ambience virtually. It's very nice to see the colorful number of guests that you're having, and it's my pleasure to address all the participants online regarding some of the concerns that we have. I'm not going to give you lots of information or kind of thing. I'm not a kind of person to give you or teach you something. Now, as a part of your seminar or your webinar, so I would like to express some concerns that teacher educators, teachers, especially the teachers, as such, we can say that teachers of higher education. So we have to have certain ideas in mind to address the issues and period that we are facing, that is the pandemic COVID-19 and the era that we are having. Now, when we talk about the advancements in terms of technology, that earlier we were having lots of discussions to incorporate how to integrate technology into education, how to impart technology integrated teaching learning process in real life situation. Lots of discussions were there. Now, in this midst, I'm not going to address this kind of thing, and we have a wonderful resource person for discussing all these today, that is Dr. Sajan. I know that he will give you lots of ideas regarding this. When we come to the field of higher education, especially in this difficult time, I would like to express my worries and anxieties regarding why, whether we are addressing this in a fruitful manner. How many of us have conducted a SOC analysis? What is my strength in this time? What are the weaknesses that I am facing as one of the member of the higher education team? As a faculty member, as a researcher, as a student, what are my strengths and weaknesses? Whether we have certain opportunities to come up with innovations, what are the challenges that we face? Definitely an institution perspective or in an individual perspective, we have to address these kind of things. And we know that internationally organizations have come up with specific guidelines regarding how to teach online, how to engage students online. Of course, the researches and innovations, especially in higher education, have to be emerged in order to address these kind of things. What strategies we are using, whether we are able to use this in a proficient manner, like teachers in the classroom, or if you are a teacher in the classroom, if you are a researcher in the classroom, if you are a student of higher education. So you might have experienced lots and lots of things with your live examples and teachers explorations in the classroom. But when we comes to this kind of a platform, or when we comes to the online kind of things, or in this it's not possible to have a face-to-face kind of interaction. So what are the possibilities? If the possibilities, I know the possibilities, am I proficient in use of this kind of technologies and platform? The key idea for everyone. Similarly, we have to explore the skill of exploring. Researchers has to be concentrated on this line. Now we know that medical science and biological science researchers are highly involved in finding out some solution for this kind of this viruses and how to tackle it in a fruitful manner in an immediate past. So immediate future. But at the same time, what about the teachers? Are we using the existing platforms? I hope that the platforms that we are addressing, these have lots of history to explain. If we talk about interactivity platforms like H5P, any platform, or if we are talking about Jamboard, Concept Board, anything, or Moodle platform, we are talking about all this now in the midst of this difficult time. Whether these are very new to us, what are the innovations? So as researchers, my point is that we have to have lots of research kind of things into this. We have to research how to inculcate skill, certain value added courses we were having, certain professional courses. There are significance of adding some practical approaches, how to tackle this type of things in a difficult time. There should be some solutions. We have to, researchers, our education teachers and researchers have to come up with solutions for how to integrate skill kind of things into a platform. Like, when we are talking about online, it's not possible face to face. Then what are the strategies of skill inculcation? Employability. Every time, what is the future of employment? Are we are we proficient in giving such kind of employability skill or 21st century demanded skills to students and researchers? Is it possible, and what are the strategies ahead? Again, there is another special kind of attention we have to give for open and distance learning. This is also one of the kind of learning that we are having. We are recognizing all these kind of learning exercises. How do they come up with lots of innovations in their platform? Can we engage those kind of students, that those who are having open and distance learning? Earlier we were having lots of them. Now still, what are the strategies to be added? It's okay, possible. This is not kind of thing. Okay, you may have a question. Okay, it's okay. So earlier was also they were engaging without proper interactions. But how to tackle their requirements in this business? Similarly, those who need special care and attention. That is a significant question even now we are having. How to engage the students with blindness, how to engage the students with intellectual disabilities. What is the possibilities? Can we develop some strategies for parents? Can we develop some of the innovations in enriching their skills and talents or cognitive enhancement? Is it possible? What are the strategies? So my point is that rather simply sticking upon some of the available platforms, we have to, as teachers, we have to have certain action researchers to come up with or to tackle the issues that we are facing in day-to-day affairs with online and virtual learning platforms. So I am not prolonging my words. I wish all the success to this initiative. I hope that the audience or those who are participating in this webinar will get lots and lots of experience, because the bunch of experienced experts itself give a reflection that it will be successful. And I wish all the success, and I hope that let us move to the other thing. Thank you so much, the team Mount Tabor, for giving me an opportunity to be here. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. It was great listening to you. There's an announcement. Participants who are joining through YouTube are requested to join the second link provided in the WhatsApp group International Webinar. I repeat, participants who are joining through YouTube, the YouTube viewers are requested to join the second link provided in the WhatsApp group International Webinar. Moving on, I would like to invite Dr. Ramya Stanley again to speak a few words expressing our gratitude towards Dr. Samir.
Hello. Okay, thank you very much. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, say we will have vote of thanks at the end, the formal vote of thanks. But I take this opportunity to thank Dr. Samir for joining us and addressing the gathering, and hope he remains for some time with us. And we are moving to the technical sessions, which is handled by Dr. Sajan KS. He's well known now, I think, among all the faculty members of all the universities in Kerala, in and outside Kerala. So he has only one session in this webinar. So he will be, it's a hilarious task for him to introduce all the tools, but specifically Sir will be focusing on those applications and tools and platforms which may be most helpful and easy for our teachers as well as student teachers. And he will be introducing a few tools for audio making. We had other tools introduced earlier, so he'll be focusing on some of the tools for video making, audio making, and image editing, and also some of the best platforms, or what do you say, LMS, that can be used by teachers and teacher trainees in future classes. And he will be also introducing some of the parts of our curriculum, like how to make concept maps using some of the applications, and also using Blackboard or Whiteboard. So on behalf of everyone, I welcome Sajan sir for presenting the technical sessions. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Jijan sir. I think now time is 3 o'clock. Thank you for inviting me for this international webinar. And now my focus is mainly for the benefit of student community, that is student teachers. And so I know many of the participants attend this webinar have already attended my presentations, but some repetitions may be there. But I list a comprehensive list of these tools for this purpose. And I think it is not necessary to give a hands-on experience now. Instead, I can give a demonstration of each and every tools. And I think the discussion is going on that actually we need not the technology but the pedagogy. But I think using this technology you can improve the pedagogy in online teaching, and it is known as technogogy. That is the pedagogy of using technology. And I request Jijan sir to verify whether my video and audio is clear there, or I have to switch on to the screen presentations.
Yeah, your video and audio is clear, sir.
Okay, thank you. Now I would like to let you introduce some of the aspect of technology. And it is not a comprehensive list, I know, but yet we need to know some of the aspect of this technology for remote learning. And regarding remote learning or online learning or digital learning or technopedagogy, whatever maybe it's calling, there are, I think, more than 10,000 tools are available. It is not easy to learn all those things, and it is not necessary to. We have to focus on some of the elements we need today itself, or we need to use tomorrow onwards. Such tools are and there are a list of digital classrooms, among which Google Classroom is famous one, and the second one is Edmodo. Some advantages are there, and one more is their Class Dojo. And I think Class Dojo is somewhat not so much common in our area, but it is an attractive classroom for younger students of primary or secondary. Higher secondary onwards, this may not be so interesting. So my to explore this particular platform, Class Dojo. Why it is interesting for students is that it shows many game type avatars for each students, and the students of that particular age may have more interesting characters there inside the classroom, and it is again somewhat almost free for the teachers. Okay. Now, the other two things I can demonstrate. I think Google Classroom is well known for in our community now, but regarding Edmodo, I have to explain some elements. Then other things is our LMS. There are some LMS like Moodle Cloud or Genomio. Genomio and Moodle Cloud are somewhat similar, both utilizing the technique of Moodle, platform of Moodle, but what is the advantage of Genomio is that Genomio provide you 2 GB space unlimited time for 1,000 users. But Moodle Cloud give you only 400 MB space for 200 students for a period of 45 days. And such a limitation is there for Moodle Cloud. And if you go for purchase, I think it needs 20,000 rupees per year. And what is the difference between digital classroom and LMS is that LMS a course management system where you can add different activities like what is called wiki activities or workshop activities, which may not be possible in a Google Classroom or Edmodo or Class Dojo. And the other set of tool is multimedia creation tools. There are different multimedia creation tools, among which the audio tools are Audacity and Lexis Audio Editor. Lexis Audio Editor is specially focused on mobile phones, and Audacity for laptop. And actually, this Audacity is an open source software intended for you to use in Linux platforms, but it is also customized for Windows platforms. And Anchor FM is a good platform to record digital quality sound and also help to record interviews. And it is a free podcasting platform. That means you can broadcast your voice permanently on an internet platform. Using this Anchor FM, it's a simple application available in Play Store for mobile phone, or you can utilize it in a Windows computer. Again, other platforms of also iPad and iPhone, you can get Anchor FM. Then another multimedia category is image tools. We need many image editing softwares, among which for not only for Malayalis, but a good alternative of Photoshop in mobile phone is Malayalam Image Editor. Malayalam Images Editor is a good alternative Photoshop. You know, Photoshop Paint or GIMP is available for computers, laptops. Photoshop for some expertise is needed to use Photoshop, or Paint is a simple application. It is available in Windows, and it is also available freely for any platform now. Then GIMP is the platform for Linux. Okay. Then Snapseed is a good application of Google to use in mobile phones. Then Google Photo is a good collection. It's a good album, or it's a cloud space to store or images created for particular purpose of learning. Then the second category is before that video tools are there. It is skipped here. And here whiteboard. Before that, I would like to explain some of the elements of video tools. There are several video tools available in our mobile phone, like X-Ray, KineMaster, or Viva Video to create and edit video. Can record videos as well as edit. Then KineMaster and Viva Video or InShot can be used to edit videos in mobile phone. In laptop, you can use either Open Shot or Hidden Live, both in Windows platform to edit videos. You can record presentations. You can record presentation or create presentation videos using either the Windows inbuilt feature of Control G, I mean Windows key plus G to record the video actions. You can directly record using Windows, or you can record Windows using the PowerPoint record feature. Inside the PowerPoint, there is a screen capture option. You can utilize, but that option is available only above 2000. I am using 2013 now, 2019, 20, etc. are available. You can go for the updated versions of Microsoft Office. Then you can use recording options, or you can utilize Screen Rec or Open Board. It's a good recording application, and plus it's an application for boards also. Boards means in conventional classroom, you know, we need blackboard to write or whiteboard to write. Here we have some limitations to use boards, but you can get good applications like blackboard or whiteboard in mobile phones. Open board good for Windows as well as Linux. And there are other boards available. And the one of the interesting board is Jamboard. It is provided by the Google. All can be utilized as in the form of a whiteboard. In Windows, there is an inbuilt feature known as OneNote. Can be also used as a whiteboard in OneNote. Okay, such boards are there. Then concept map creations. It's an important area for B.Ed students. Not only for B.Ed students, you know, in NCERT, RIE, Mysore, I think there is a huge project on creation of concept maps for different topics, and they use different tools for that. And one of the important tool is VUE, visual user experience, like that expansion. And it's a good tool to create concept map. Or you can go for CMap. CMap is a good application which can also utilize to create concept maps in laptops or Windows computer. And you can use these two tools, Simple Mind and MindMeister, to create attractive mind maps in phones. Such applications are there. Then there are some assessment tools like Kahoot, Quizzes, Google Forms. I think we may not get much time to demonstrate all these things. Yet I would like to explain some of the features of these tools. I think the present tool I am presenting now is using MindMeister. The tool I use to create a mind map. This is a map with the help of a tool known as MindMeister. It is an online platform where we can collaborate. Collaborate means we can share this what is called this concept map to anyone on the internet and ask them to edit and to add some more elements. And this can be also used to present our ideas. Just click on the present button. It will present in the order with which we create this. Here I forgot to add the video tools. Yeah, only audio tool and the image tools are there under multimedia creation. I have to add one more tool here, what is called image video tools. Then it will also be. And what is the advantage is that the concept map is converted into presentations. When I have the presentation, in each slide, each concept is explained in this way. And you can utilize it for online learning as offline learning. And I think in free concept map freely. And you can remove the first one and you can create the new one. That means you can create n number of concept map, but at a time you can create 3. That is only defect for the free version. The platform is MindMeister. For students, I think it is very easy to create mind maps here. If you need an account here with your email ID and password, you have to create an account here. And in the platform itself, in the cloud space itself, you can create 3 concept maps and you can share it with your friends. Okay. I think it is enough for the explanation of this topic, MindMeister. And inside the MindMeister, I have already created 3 or 4. No, not less than, I think, yeah, only 2 presentations are currently now. I can create a new with the help of this. Just click on this new mind map. Click on this new mind map. There are some templates available. You can start with the template or you can start as a blank. Okay, I start with this aligned template. And when I click on this template, I can create, add a node. This is the central concept. That is, you can add a central concept there. Example, that you can add the cell. There are some bugs in this. If you click and type, all elements may be there. And you can add nodes. You can click here to add nodes. Just click on this plus button or just click on the spacebar button or a tab button to add the elements. Here the nucleus. Okay. Then you can again click here in the center and plus. Then you can type mitochondria. Your students maybe know what's the structure now. The cell consists of these 2 cell organelles. Inside the nucleus, nucleolus is. In that way, you can create the idea in your mind, convert it into the mind map. So simple, and you can change color from that side panel. That's all. Just create an account there and start. And I think this is enough. This is enough for creation of a concept map. Now I think I can go for other tools which are available for and this tool I already explained is available also in mobile phone. I am demonstrating a majority of the tool with the Windows because of the sharing feature in a laptop. Google Meet sharing is good in laptop, not much effective in a mobile phone. That's why I am demonstrating all those things here. Yet I will try to demonstrate some of the tools in mobile phone also. Here you can see one application is VUE. VUE is available freely in internet. You can freely download. And using this tool also, you can create beautiful concept maps. And so many customizations are there using this tool. And similarly, CMap. Then this is the visual understanding environment, and it is a free project. Of the Tufts University, and as it is a project, and the product is freely available online, you can utilize. It is very easy to customize because you can add any number of nodes and just connect the lines using this tool. You can connect one node with the other. That is the only process you have to do. Yeah, in this way you can connect one tool node with the other. If you want to click and drag, you can also, it is possible. And you can double click here to type the matter. Just note down the address, the name, Visual Understanding Environment, VUE. We just search for VUE, what is called VUE concept map in Google. You can download this. And this is a small application. Using this application, you can create n number of concept maps, but you cannot collaborate. You can download it into your, you can save it as an image, or you can directly present using it as this application. Okay, and the next one is CMap tool. CMap is also a free application, and they may prompt you to donate because it's a good tool. It give you some cloud space also to store 2 concept maps. You can create any number of concept maps, but you can store only 2 concept map in the cloud. Because of this cloud space, they demand a donation from you. You can skip it and you can utilize. In this way, you can create good concept maps. I created one concept map here of the cell itself. See, what is the advantage is that you can write on the link also. You can add node, and in the link also you can make some comments. The cell, the main component is nucleus. In that way, you can type the element in the what is called the link. Okay. Again, I think so many tools are available for Windows. I mean, laptop or computer. Not much tools are available for what is called mobile phone. I would like to show the mobile phone screen. Here there is an application known as Mindomo. Mindomo is a good application to show, to create what is called mind maps or concept map using mobile phones. But I think the memory of my mobile is not enough to demonstrate all these things. Yet I will try to. I would like to demonstrate it. Yeah, this is a complex mind map I start to create. Inside the screen, there may be a letter of the company which I used to share the screen from my mobile phone into laptop. And here also you can create a number of what is called the concept maps. It is very easy to start from this plus button. Just click on the plus button, create a new map. Okay, and give the name of the map here. Just type the name. What is the problem is that my keyboard is not working while working on this. Okay, here I can type, I think. Yeah, right. The cell, the same, and just click on create button, and it will start to create concept maps. And what is the use of this concept map? You can present the idea as well as you can give a note to students. By clicking on a particular point, they can reach into particular websites. Such links can be added there. You can add images, In almost all concept maps, such links can be added to any of the nodes. Okay, then in the central topic, we can type the cell. Then you can add nodes here by clicking on the plus button. And inside this particular node, you can add a nodes interlinks. I mean hyperlink to reach any particular website, or you can add an image. That means if the student click on the particular node, the student will be provided with the image. Such options are there. I think then you can add a node by clicking on this particular button. Okay, then again you can add another node by just clicking on the lower side. You can create different types of nodes there, bifurcating nodes or a single nodes, and you can type in each node, and you can add all these elements in each of the nodes, and these are called nodes and links. The lines are known as links, and these are known as nodes. And you can change color, you can add a photo, video, anything. And such options are there for this platform. Okay, I think that's enough regarding mobile phone. And one more application is there, and its name is Simple Mind. As the name denotes, it is so simple. So I think it is not so much options are there in Simple Mind as in Mindomo. The Simple Mind is not installed there. I am trying to enter into my another mobile phone. As I am demonstrating each of the application, my presentation is not so organized as a presentation. Yeah, I think my screen is visible now. My mobile phone screen is visible now to you, but as I am switched from one application to the other, many of the participants may not visible my screen. So I request you, the participants, to pass through the list where my mobile phone screen is presented, not the laptop screen. Just click switch on to that screen. Then you can watch my mobile phone screen. Here I am demonstrating the particular application, Simple Mind. And this is the application. As the name denotes, it's a small application. It is available freely in the Play Store, and its name is Simple Mind. And the shape of the icon is clearly visible there. Simple Mind Lite. Simple Mind Lite. It is suitable for low configuration mobile phones. But Mindomo may require more, consume more memory. So I request the students to use this Simple Mind to create mind maps. Here also the creation is so simple. You can start with a new mind map. Just clicking on the red button, you can create a new mind map. Just touch on the cell. Here it is there. And from the center itself, you can add a next node. That is a nucleus. See, and just click on OK. That means the cell is linked to this nucleus. Here also you can add some of the please wait. You can add some of the elements like text edit and some not much options are there. Then you can change the text. Okay, you can add some notes. Such things are possible in this Simple Mind. I think that much time is available to demonstrate the CMAP. Now I am going to the next topic, video creation in mobile phones. Video creation and editing in mobile phones and making an interactive video. And that's also the purpose to switch over to this mobile phone. Here I am using my Samsung mobile phone to record a presentation. And in Samsung mobile phones, there is an inbuilt screen recorder. I am sure that in many new mobiles like Oppo, Vivo, Realme, Redmi, etc., there may be an inbuilt screen recorder. And you can plan a PowerPoint to convert into a video using this video recorders, this screen recorders. How to create a, or how to convert a PowerPoint into a video. What is the purpose of a screen recorder? These are together, we have to understand these two things together, because the screen recorder actually record all the things in our screen, whatever the movement on the screen, together with my voice, can be recorded with the help of the screen recorder. But my purpose is to record a PowerPoint presentation, simply a presentation. For that purpose, I have to open a PowerPoint application. I'm not comfortable with the landscape position. Sorry. Then I am trying to open one PowerPoint. And in mobile phone, there are many PowerPoint creators are there, presentation creators are there. One Chinese app is the WPS Office. I think it is not in the banned list, yet you can try to avoid using it. Then Microsoft also provide one interesting application, and its name is Office 365, I think. Yeah, this Office. Office is a free application of Microsoft in mobile phone. You can use this particular application to create Word, Excel, or PowerPoint. You can create all these documents, Word files, Excel files, and PowerPoints. And you can create notes. And you can also utilize the function of Microsoft Lens here in this Office 365 application. And its shape is a square-like application. Or you can separately use PowerPoint application. Okay, I am now trying to use this PowerPoint application. Here I am trying to open one of the interesting topic in assessment of intelligence, and I would like to convert into a video. But here I have to shift the orientation of the mobile phone into landscape, because for any student, it is better to watch a video in landscape mode. You see your mobile phone in a portrait mode, but when you watch a film in a mobile phone, usually you put your mobile phone in another orientation, that is in landscape mode. Because all the TVs, all the projectors, all the cinema theater screens, and all our surroundings are in wide landscape mode. That is why, because we have two eyes, and these eyes can be used to read a wide area than a elongated area. You cannot watch the earth and the sky at the same time, but you can watch from your extreme left to extreme right together because of this binocular vision. No, two eyes. So it is better to record a video in landscape manner. For that purpose, I have to click on this slideshow. Click on this slideshow. Now its orientation is changed. It is changed into landscape manner. Now you can start recording the presentation using the inbuilt, what is called inbuilt screen recorder, if you have. But for this Samsung mobile phone, there is a limitation in the screen recording. That is, the camera is not so good. But I think my voice may be cut during this recording process. I need media sound and mic, because I have to talk to this PowerPoint. I have to explain the PowerPoint. Then that sound also to be recorded. And click on the start recording. Just click on the recording button, and what you have to do, just touch on the next slide, next slide, next slide. In each slide, there may be one point you have to explain each and every slide. And after recording all the area, just click on the stop button from the where is screen recording purpose. And just click on the stop button. All the things just demonstrating will be recorded as a video. But now it is not possible because I am there in a Google Meet. My microphone, my camera is utilized by this Google Meet, so I cannot demonstrate those things. Okay, right now I am demonstrated the recording of inbuilt screen recorder of the Samsung mobile phone, but it is not possible for every mobile. In every new mobile there is an inbuilt screen recorder. If it is not there, you can go for another application. If there is no inbuilt screen recorder, you can go for another good application, either AZ screen recorder or ADV screen recorder or Mobisen screen recorder. Number of screen recorders are there, but I think among which this particular screen recorder is best because it also possesses an editing option. But then AZ screen recorder, other advantage is there to what is called YouTube live streaming is available in AZ screen recorder, but it is not available here in X recorder, and its name is X recorder. Just download this application, install it, and click open. Here, what is the advantage of this application over the inbuilt screen recorder is that you can get a control button somewhere on the screen. See, there's a control button hidden as an orange icon on the margin. When I click on that button, some options will be appeared here, and I can open now a camera. See, I click the button and I can open the camera. Then I can observe the camera and talk to my students. But it is not a matter I have to record. I have to record a PowerPoint. Already I told I have to record one PowerPoint, and this is the PowerPoint. Now it is somewhat good. From the beginning, yeah, this is the beginning. Okay, now I can start recording. See, this is the structure of a recorded PowerPoint. You do not need to scroll all those things because it will give strain to the eyes of the students. So it should be in a fixed frame, and you can place your mobile phone in a stand. I am placing my mobile phone in a stand. And if it is there, you can use your both fingers to control or explain. And after explanation, you can just touch on the screen to change into the next slide. In that way, you have to record. Then how to record? Just click on this button and start recording. But again, I cannot start recording because if I start recording, it will stop the streaming to this Google Meet. Okay, now I can use one more tool is there hidden in the side, and it is brush tool. You can use the brush tool to touch and explain anything on the screen. See, if you want to annotate any area, any specific area on the screen, for that purpose also you can utilize this application, and this much functions may not be there in an inbuilt screen recorder. So you can go for, and there is no watermark anywhere in the recorded video. And after the purpose of annotation, you can just close it. Okay, then you can go for the next slide. To go to next slide, you have to just touch on the screen, but without showing your finger on the camera. You cannot, it is not good to show always your fingers because you are far away from your camera and your finger is very near the camera. That is awkward. So just to practice how to avoid presenting your fingers on the camera while touching on the screen. I am now touching on the screen and watching on this camera and explain all those things. After clicking here, I can record, start record, but I cannot start record because of the reason I already explained. And after recording all those things, you can edit the video here inside the X recorder. That I will show. Before that, I want to close this camera. Okay, and close this PowerPoint. Yeah, now it's okay. Now again, X recorder is here. And it is very difficult to close this X recorder. You have to find whether X recorder is running or not. Now your camera is switched off and on. Then also it would be there. So you have to click and hold and drag it into a center into mark. In the center there is a cross mark. You have to pull down this icon into the cross mark to close this X record. Okay, again I try to reveal some of the features, the editing feature of this X recorder. Just click and open where it is. Now it is, yeah, it is there. Just click and open the home button where the recorded videos will be there. Yeah, only one video is recorded using X recorder is there in my mobile. I just click and open that video. And I can edit the video by clicking the edit button. I can edit. What are the editing features? You can trim the video. You can increase the speed. You can copy the video again and play it again. You can add a background music. You can add a text on the video. You can crop the video to remove some. Such things are there in the X recorder editor. Okay. Then you can, if you want to rotate the video, that is also possible. And after editing in all these things, you can click save, and it will be saved as a corrected video in your mobile phone. That is a function of this X recorder. X recorder can be used to record the presentation video as well as you can edit the video. I think it is enough to create a video in a mobile phone. In laptop, there are so many options. There is a PowerPoint recorder is there. There is what is called this window key plus G key can also help to record the screen in a Windows computer. Then you can use open board to record. You can use Screencast-O-Matic. You can use Screencastify. You can use OBS Studio. There are so many. Then open board is there. Screen Rec application is there. And then APowerSoft, another good application. In all these applications, you can show your camera and as well as you can record the video. I will show only one. That is that feature is now itself available in your laptop, but you still not explore. It is for the teachers, not for the students. I would like to show my screen again, laptop screen. Now I request all participants to switch over to this laptop screen. Here in the laptop, I am trying to open my PowerPoint, any PowerPoint, and it is an inbuilt feature of the PowerPoint to record screens. Some may already tweak this feature. Such a feature is there. I am sure that some students or some teachers may already tweak this feature. It is not such a new feature. It is already there in 2010 onwards. I am trying to open one PowerPoint called as Cell, but it is not there. Okay. Another. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good PowerPoint. I want to record this PowerPoint as a video while presenting itself. There are 3 options available in a PowerPoint to record a video. You can add audio to each of the slides. That is one way. Insert, voice, audio. In that way, you can do one thing, or there is another way. In the slideshow, you can record the slideshow using the record slideshow. What that means, if I click on this button, it will start recording narrations, links, laser points, etc. Start recording. And now I am talking to this slide, and it will try to record, and there is a recording button is there. Okay, after recording, I can go for the next one. Then after that, I can click on this stop button. Yeah, recording is paused, or you can stop the recording. Now I am resume recording. Such functions are there. You can change the slides from here. Okay, then on each slide, my voice is recorded. Then after recording, I may stop the button or just click on the stop button. Then what happens is that in each slide, you see, in each slide, one voice file is appeared. Now I am talking to this slide, and it will try to record, and there is a recording button is there. Okay, after recording, I can. Okay, that is good. But your doubt is that it is only a PowerPoint now. How to convert into a video? For that purpose, go for the file menu and click on the Save As button and click the destination for saving in my desktop. I selected the desktop, and here I can save it as an MP4 file. See, here you need not to save it as a PowerPoint. You can save it as a MP4 format. That is, the PowerPoint is automatically converted with my voice as an MP4 file. That is the easiest method to convert a PowerPoint into video. But one problem is there. My face is not there. My face is not there in the presentation video. But I am sure that many teachers, my daughter in a CBSE school, and none of her teachers will show their face in their PowerPoint. I don't know why. They use many other advanced tools like OBS Studio, yet they are not interested. But in my opinion, it is good to use your face in a recorded video, because your expressions, your facial expressions, gestures, etc. are needed for the students to get the attention. So I am just discarding this thing, and I am going for a new type of saying, recording using the same PowerPoint. For that purpose, I have to stop it and have to start it again, because I have to avoid those sounds easily. Otherwise, I have to go for each slide to remove. Yeah. Now again, I start the same file. Here, I can use another method. I like to insert one blank slide here. My recorded video will be appeared there. Okay. That's the purpose of this blank slide. And here I am going to again insert button. And on the right hand corner, there is an option known as screen recording. And this is screen recording, not to record this PowerPoint. But using that process, that feature, I can record the same PowerPoint. How to? Here there is a menu for that purpose, and I can select the area of recording. Just click and drag, and I can start recording with my voice, and I can show my or not to show my mouse cursor. And I now selected the area to record, and I start my presentation here from the first slide itself. This is the first slide. Okay, now I can start recording. Okay, but the second slide is a blank slide. I have to skip it. Okay, only that defect is there. Just click here, and I am starting recording. There is a countdown, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Now, in today, we can explain different features of man-with-me U-test. For man-with-me U-test, we need 2 categorical independent variables, and dependent variable should be ordinal or convenient to convert to be ordinal, and it is not normally distributed. Okay, now I stopped recording by just moving the mouse on the top side, and here these controls are there. Just click stop. Now what happens is that in this blank in this blank slide there is a video. Now there is a video in this blank slide. I click to play. Then what will happen? In today we can explain different features of man with EU test. And after recording, I can right click and save it as a MP4 file. MP4 file on my screen. That is the purpose. Okay, this is the easiest method to record a screen. But here also one problem is that I cannot show my face in the PowerPoint. For that purpose, it is better to the most attractive tool for that purpose is. Okay, wait for a while. My laptop is not so have not much ability to use all these applications together. Now it is in Google Meet, and try to open one more application, and yeah, and then one application is there. It just crashed and closed. Okay, now the best application for creating a PowerPoint, a professional like presentation software for you is OBS Studio. But I think it is not in the scope of this presentation to demonstrate the all features of OBS Studio. Just mention the name OBS Studio. It is best to create a transparent virtual background. It is best to what is called transmit YouTube live or Facebook live. It is best to use as a window capture device, screen capture device. There are so many input can be added, so many cameras can be added. You can record only the browser. So many features, you can add text, so many input devices, and you can add different scenes. You can mix different audios. My microphone audio is there, my desktop audio is there. And that way you can, there is an audio mixer is there. And you can start streaming to YouTube. You can give the YouTube key, what is called the streaming key here into the setting. So, such a fantastic application is OBS Studio. My request to the advanced users of technology, please go for just Google it, OBS Studio for Windows or Apple or Linux, whatever may be your machine. Just install it. You can learn easily. If you feel any difficulty to learn these all the aspects of this OBS Studio, just watch my YouTube channel where I demonstrate all those things: how to download OBS, how to make green virtual screens, etc., etc., how to use this application for YouTube live streaming. All those things are explained in my channel, and I my request is to just go for that channel, and its name is SAJNVISON. Just Google it in the Google, the first link itself, my YouTube channel, but the name should be this, Sajan Vision. I request Jijan sir to just copy the name in the Google chat box, Meet chat box. Okay, that's all about the video creation, interactive video creation. Are there any queries there? Otherwise, I have to demonstrate the interactive video conversion, H5P tool. H5P is a good tool to convert your videos into interactive mode. What is the interactive mode? While watching a video, the students are asked some questions, and students need to pause the video to answer the question. And only if he answer it, you can he can go further. In that way, you can convert many content into interactive form: PowerPoint, text, images, videos. But the most interesting feature is converting a video into interactive mode. For the same purpose, there is another application, and its name is Edpuzzle. But I think it is more good than Edpuzzle. This H5P is more good than Edpuzzle. Okay, how to convert a video into interactive mode. What is the interaction? I already explained. While watching the video, student has to pause the video and have to answer one question to go further. That is the purpose of this interaction. For that purpose, you just go for hfip.org, where you can create an account, free account, and just log into that account. I already have an account here. To create an account, you need one email address, one username, one password. Never share the password of that email ID here. You can use another password in any other. For example, you have to use what is called Facebook using email. You have to use Mentimeter using email. You have to use Kahoot using email. In all these platforms, you never share the password of your email. You have to use another. In your life, you need 3 sets of passwords minimum. One for your bank accounts, one for your Google account, and one for all other platforms like Facebook, Mentimeter, like all that. Okay, and now I click here to log in. My password is now my materials, already created materials are there. I want to demonstrate one first, and this is again on the topic, the cell. Now video player is loading. Here it is a video from the YouTube. While click on the YouTube video, what will happen is that I skip this introduction part and drag it.
Cells have 3 things in common, no matter what type of cell they are. All cells have a cell membrane, which separates the inside of the cell from its environment. Cytoplasm, which is a jelly-like fluid, and DNA.
Here video automatically post, and the students are presented with a question. Cytoplasm is that is just explained. If the student lost the attention while watching the video, he cannot answer this. Again, he may go back and listen to the video to get this answer. That is done. Otherwise, he may take a try. Cytoplasm is a rod-like check. Wrong. And your score is 0 out of 1. Now you can continue. But if you want to get the right answer, you can go back. Actually, here I give only 2 choices. You can give any number of choice. It's a multiple choice question. In that way, you can add any number of interactions during the video. In all the interactions are shown as white dots. And you can give this video to your Google Classroom or your Genomio LMS or your WhatsApp account. Not sharing this YouTube account, but just sharing this account. If you give the address bar hfip.org/node/1 number 973057, anyone on the internet can play this video. Okay, that is advantage. In that way you can share. Otherwise, if you click on this share button, what will happen is that the original YouTube file will be shared. I want to share this, and then how to create this interactive video? That's my question. For that purpose, we need an account, and just click after entering to your account. There is a button known as Try Out H5P. Just click on the Try Out H5P. Now search for your topic. From my Sajan Mission channel, I would like to use this Man-Whitney U-test for this conversion. Yeah, this is Man-Whitney U-test is here. I just opened the video from my YouTube channel and copy the address.
Hi, friends.
Okay. And I want to add an interaction to that video. For that purpose, in my H5P area, I am trying to create. There are 13 different types of interactive materials can be created in H5P. You can create interactive flashcards, interactive essay, different materials can be, different learning materials can be created inside the H5P. I will like to demonstrate only one thing, how to create an interactive video. For that purpose, I click here, interactive video, and I would like to click on the add button somewhere else here. Here it is, a plus button is here. Just click on this plus button and click the YouTube link here. Click the button and paste the YouTube link and click insert. Now that video, which video? That man with new test video is added there. Okay. Now I have to save it, and before that I have to add some interactions. The next step, add some interactions. Okay. For that purpose, click on that button, and here you can drag into a particular point where you want to add a question, and you can insert the question from the menu. If you like to add a text, you can add the other meaning. Then you can add a text, table, links, images, then statements, single choice test, multiple choice test. If you like to add one multiple choice test, just click on this multiple choice test. You can add question here. This is the label for the question. What are the assumptions? What are the assumptions? That is a title, and here you can add a question. What is the condition for man with me you test? Okay, just add this question, and if it is a multiple choice question, you can add several. You have to add several options. Here I add need 2 categorical variables. Okay. Then if it is correct, click on this correct and give the other wrong answers. Need 2 continuous variables. Okay. Then you can add any number of options here, but without giving much options, I am giving here on this top area, display as to poster. Instead of a finger, I convert into a poster, and for that purpose we have to pause the video. Then it will automatically convert into post video. Then click on done button. Yeah, there's anything missing? Yeah, it is question is there. What is the condition for man with knee test? The question appeared there, and click on save button. Yeah, one more thing. One title for this video is needed. Man with knee you test. Yeah, a title is given, and click on save button. Now I think it is enough. Yes, it is saved and added to my topic. You maybe create more content to save. Yeah, my space is limited. That is a warning. Here I can get the interaction here. Then the other variable. Yeah. Now the video posted here. I have to select, and then yeah. Anything else, sir? Otherwise, I may continue.
Sir.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
There are some.
Okay. Read it.
There are a few questions in chat box. First is can we upgrade PowerPoint?
Upgrade means?
I think
yeah, I get the question.
Question is like that. Can we upgrade PowerPoint?
Yeah, you can. It is sure that if you purchase a laptop from your local vendor, surely the Office application inside the laptop is not original, because I think the original version costed 12,000 rupees only for Office, not for Windows. I am sure that anyone in Kerala may purchase for that. If it is a cracked one, you can again go for a computer shop to upgrade into a new version cracked. Otherwise, you can go in the MSN Office site and you can download it and pay. Then you can upload in that way. It is better to go for any nearby computer vendor to make this.
Upgrade PowerPoint from 2010 to 2013.
Yeah, that is answer. If you like to improve the function of the MS Office from 2010 to 2013, it is better to go for any computer expert nearby. Just ask them to remove the 2010 and ask them to add. They may cost only 500 rupees maximum for that
Thank you,
purpose.
sir. The second question is, how do you prepare such interesting video, and did you download it from Google or Pickbay?
Images can be downloaded from Pixabay. A good platform is known as Pixabay. From Pixabay, you can download interesting images, and it is copyright-free images are available. Otherwise, you can directly download from from Google, but you have to search it for whether it is copyrighted or not. Okay, if it is copyrighted, you cannot use it.
Okay. Just
Sir, next question is, can we record our video in PowerPoint itself?
Yeah, that is already explained. I can record my PowerPoint video in PowerPoint itself. I already demonstrated.
From the latest versions, right? From the latest versions.
Yeah, in new versions.
Okay.
2013 above, it is there.
Okay, then again, the doubt was that whether this OBS can be used in mobile phone. And second one, what is the best alternative for H5P that you explained? Just to repeat.
I think there is no good alternative for H5P, but only to add interaction, you can go for Edpuzzle. But it is not a good alternative. The best one is H5P itself.
Okay, so OBS is for laptops and other ones are
OBS can be only used in Windows, Linux, or Macintosh computers, not for mobile phone. You can go for other recorder, etc. in a mobile phone.
Okay, I think you have explained again. One question I think which was not clear to them. When you record audio from PPT, is it done slide-wise or separately? That's the question.
There are three ways. In each slide, you can add audio, or you can record it directly into all slides in together and convert into a video.
Good.
Sir, one more question. Which mobile app is most suitable for taking live online classes?
And that's a difficult question, but I think all brands have some premium versions. If you go for budget versions, there may be some limitations. In my experience, many augmented reality objects may not work in budget phones, but beautifully work on their premium versions. In Viva Video, there is a V series. In Oppo versions, there is an F series. In Samsung versions, there is S series. In that way, there are several series for each brand. So it is in Redmi. I think the Note series is good. I don't know all the aspect of all the brands, but in my opinion, the premium series may have all the functions.
Sir, another question is, the active button is shown in Office. Is there any payment need for activate?
No need. Actually, you try for your nearby computer vendor to activate it. Otherwise, you have to pay. If you try by yourself, it is also possible for some experts to crack by themselves. Actually, it is not an unethical procedure to crack the Office.
Is Google Screen Recorder is a good one?
Yeah, Screencastify. I think Screencastify is a Google extension to record. You can use, but it is an online recorder, I think. You have to make your laptop online while recording. I am not interested to use that because its function is not so good as OBS.
No more questions, sir. Thank you.
Okay. May I go for the other topics?
Yes, sir.
Actually, only one question, one topic is finished. Now the next topic is creation and updation of what is called blogs. Creation and updation of blogs using mobile phone. I will not take much time to demonstrate it. I think here you can open your browser in a mobile phone to update it. I think the connection is not there. from yeah. No, it's okay. My mobile phone screen is there.
Yes, it's seen.
Yeah. Okay, now it is there, and this is my mobile phone screen. Here I am going to open one application for this purpose, and its name is Blogger. Using Blogger, you can do two things with Blogger application. You can add text and images. That's the only thing we can use in a Blogger application. If you want to add videos and other things, it is not easy in Blogger application. Blogger is an application provided by, I think the creation of blog is already well known for all the participants who attend seminars now. But updating the blog using the mobile phone is the difficult task. For that purpose, one application is there, and its name is Blogger. And in the Blogger, you just give your what is called your email ID here in the to log in. Then your email ID will be appeared there, or your first letter will appear there, and all your blogs will be appear in this particular position. Just click on this area, and all your blogs will be there. Okay, all are the blogs created by me in this particular account. How many blogs can be created per account? In each email ID, you can create 100 blogs. Okay, 100 blogs. Okay, and you can add one post here using this Blogger application by clicking on this pencil icon. There's a pencil icon. Just touch on this pencil icon. You can add title and start typing, create a new post. But what is the defect is that in the creation stage, you can add only this much aspect. You can directly take photo, you can add an image, you can change the thickness of the font, you can italize it, you can add underline, and you can add links to other websites. That are the features available in a mobile phone application. But if you go for this another way, just open your browser, and it should be Google Chrome. If you open the blog using your what is called the Google browser, what is the advantage is that you can do anything what is possible in laptop using your mobile phone. This is the first stage to create a blog. If you go for blogger.com, it will ask to here there is a button. It shows create here inside in the lower area. Can I move it? Yeah, there is a create a blog icon is there. See, just click on that icon and you can create a new blog. Or if you want to edit a new blog, your already created blog, just go to sign in. I would like to sign in here now, not go for creation of a new blog. That step may be more familiar to you. Here you have to give your email ID and the password. These are not the account I want. to demonstrate dear dot Sajan at nssce.org. Okay. Now click on the password. Next. Yeah, here the password area. You can give the same password of this. Okay, next. Okay, now I entered into the blog area. Here I want to create a new blog, or no, want to edit a blog. Here, this is a new layout of blog. The blog layout may be changed in between. This is a new way. I would like to place it there somewhere else. Yeah, now it is visible, I think. Okay. See, now I touch on that particular post and I want to edit it. Here I add the cell, because it is a biology blog, you just imagine. And here I type the content. You can use voice type here. Okay. With voice typing, you can add the content easily to your blog. How to voice type in Gboard? Such a feature is there, and I am using Gboard now, and using the headphone, I can directly add my content using my voice. I have just touch here and touch on this microphone icon on the right hand top corner on the keyboard, and I talk to the mobile phone to type whatever I like to type there. I'm not sure whether it is there. It is not there. There may be some problem regarding. No, it is now. It is typing. You can observe. Okay. In that way, I am typing the note of the cell in this blog, and you can add any topic in this way to create a long list of, or a large matter can be converted into text using your voice. Okay, that is now the content is there. The content is there. Now I would like to add an image. Okay, for that purpose, there are many options on the top line. You can edit this using this particular pencil icon. You can convert into HTML view, where you can add the dynamic functions like scrolling, etc. Okay, some corrections are there. I want to remove this. Now this is scrolling. I want to move this. This is scrolling line to move in a dynamic way, and I want to add an image. If you like to add an image, such options are there. Here, click on this particular 3 dots. You can add image. You can add video. You can add any of these options from here. You can add links. Okay. If you want to add a video from YouTube, just go for that video, the cell video. Just search in a video in YouTube. Yeah, I think this video is good. I just click it, open in YouTube. Actually, it is better to open in the what is called this browser itself. Otherwise, it is very difficult to get the share link. Yeah, here it is a sharing link is there. Just copy the link. Now the link is copied. That's enough. Now go back. No need to this window now. Now I can add the video here. I want to add a video here. Just click on the video icon. Okay, now upload from computer and YouTube. It is better to use always video from YouTube. Now, no video there, no video from the upload. Just click on the search, and here I paste the link from already searched link. I got a link. I search for that video. Yeah, that video is here. Just add the, yeah, now video is there. See. And what the advantage is that when observe this, while observing this blog, you can directly play the video here. No need to go back to YouTube to play this. Yeah, that is in that way you can add a video here, or you can add external links. Adding external link is also possible in the Blogger app, but adding video is not possible. Adding this much alignment is not possible. adding some symbols, I think, adding some symbols is not possible in a Blogger app. And changing language is not there in Blogger app. Such things are there. Then after making these changes, just click on the publish button. Yeah, confirm. Now, only thing I demonstrated here, typed some matter and added one video. Now I want to open, I want to view this video, sorry, this blog. What is the blog address? Yes, this preview button. Yeah, this preview button is there, and this preview button will show how the blog look like. Yeah, it is a Tabur theme, and you can directly play here. See, that video will be played there directly. No need to go to YouTube. That is advantage. That is adding a video into blog is demonstrated. Then I want to scroll this sentence. Actually, this is not good. This is the structure of cell. I want to move this. I want to scroll this. Select all. Make it bold. I want to change the color of only that area. This keyboard is yeah, you can change the color using this particular button into red. Okay, now it's good. Now I want to scroll it. For making scrolling for that particular area, I want to make it an HTML editor. I want to go for HTML editor. HTML editing for making some dynamic changes, or you can add a Google form question directly on this window without providing a link. You can add a Google form. Such things are possible using this HTML option. HTML option is available in this pencil icon. Just touch on this pencil icon and go for HTML view. And this is the HTML view of that page, and it is so complex. See, this is so complex, but in my opinion, just do not make any much changes here, because it may damage your created page. So do only those things. Here you can watch one word is there. This is structure of cell. Actually, the watermark is there. I would like to change the orientation so as to remove the watermark. Yeah, but the size is not so good. Okay, under the watermark, there is a sentence known as this is the structure of cell. Such a sentence is there. Just in front of this sentence, I would like to add that particular command, an HTML code, which you may learn from your school age itself. It is marquee, MARQUEE. Marquee is a code can be used to scroll a window. All HTML codes are typed inside a less than greater than sign. Now I put less than sign there, and now typing MARQUEE. This is the code, marquee, and want to close it. Close the tag. Close the tag again using that particular symbol. Now that is closed. And after the cell, after this is the structure of cell. After the cell also I want to add the same code, but in the form of a closing tag. Closing tags are always composed of less than feature is there, and there is a backslash. I have to add one backslash. Okay, yeah, that is added. Then again type the same word, MARQUEE, marquee. I can show in computer more easily, but for the purpose of the students, I am using this feature here in a tab. Okay, then mark Q code is closed there. Then again touch on the update button to save it and go for this HTML view to compose view. Then I want to go for preview. What is a change in preview? Then I went to update it. Then what is a change there? I am waiting for the updated version of this page. Click on this update button, and actually there are some bugs in this new theme. Actually, this view is a new theme of Blogger, and it very new. Now I think they are customizing this page. Now I want to copy this HTML, otherwise I have to do it again, all those things again. I want to go back to the older view. Here the older view is the revert to legacy Blogger, confirm. And these changes are not necessary for the beginners. Here I am going again the cell. Now it is scrolling, you see. This is the structure of cell. And this moving is possible in blog. And in that way, you can add a link on that particular thing. You can add many tags there. All those things, I think it is better to demonstrate in the laptop, not here in the mobile phone. I am going to open my browser and add the same heading Blogger and logged here with my credential. Use the same email ID, then the same thing which is created there can be observed here. Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yeah.
See how to. Shall I ask a few questions?
Yeah.
So one question is how to make virtual background, maybe in screen recording.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then which application is used for using mobile laptop?
Which application is used for
using mobile screen in laptop? Maybe to displaying screen. I don't know.
I think it is a better one is a power mirror, but you have to purchase it to avoid this watermark. A power mirror. There are many other options, but it is not so what is called. It is not so flexible. Some jerk is there. One other application is its name is I forgot its name. Otherwise, you can go for the screen sharing options. Okay.
So is Edmodo can be used in mobile phone? Can Edmodo be used in mobile phone?
Sure. You can use in mobile phone. That's a question to answer in the next session.
Okay.
Now see, Blogger application is opening in a computer, and where you can edit again HTML tags more clearly. And this is the tag I just added there, MARQUE to MARQUE hyphen, and I will show in a bigger way there. And see, this is the code MARQUEE. This is the structure of cell, and close this with a tag like this. And this is a method to use dynamic conversion of these pages. And you can do one more thing in Blogger. Then I can go for this what is called Edmodo. I think Jamboard, Edmodo, whiteboard, blackboard. So many topics are there. Now the time is 4:30.
Okay, one main request is to introduce maybe whiteboard or blackboard. Okay, Jamboard like.
Okay. Now I am going for demonstrating the adding Google form into blog. If you got one Google created an achievement test. If you created an achievement test in Google Forms, you can directly add that question into your blog. That means the students can directly click and fill. For example, there is a quiz on conservation of mangroves, and I would like to add this quiz directly on my blog. Just click on the send button, and there is an embed option. See, email, link, and embed option is there. Just copy the embed key and just paste it on the blog. If you paste somewhere here the tags, what happen is that, and click on update button, what happen is that this blog now shows a Google form also. Just click and update. Yeah, update. Now in this post, you can see, click on read more. Here what is happening is that this is scrolling, this is video is there, the text is there, and you can directly add the blog in this way, the Google form in this way in your blog. It will appear as a Google form itself, and you can directly fill. And I think this is enough for a blogger, and I can go for the next topic like Jamboard. Isn't enough, sir? Hello, sir.
So there are a few questions.
Yeah, please.
How can we add tables to blog?
Yeah, again, it is so easy. Just type the table in a Word page. Just copy it and paste. The table will directly appear there.
There's another question. How can we upload PDFs to blogs?
That is easiest to upload the PDF file into Google Drive and give a link into the blog. PDF or Excel file, etc. can be added in that way. Or the Google form, Google files like Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Docs, Google Sheets can be added in another way. That is, you can publish it. You can publish Google Sheets. From the file menu, you can click on the publish menu, click publish, and from there you will provided with an HTML code. You can add the HTML code here. In that way, you can add those files directly. Otherwise, you just upload the files into your Google Drive and give a link there. And the next topic, any other more questions there? Otherwise, we can wait for 5 o'clock.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Continue.
Yeah. Here, see, there is one application is there in the Google Apps list. If you are logged in, there is a 9 dots. Click on the 9 dots and go for downwards. There is an application known as Jamboard. Click on the Jamboard. It will lead you to this area, jamboard.google.com. Here, you can create a new Jamboard by clicking this plus button. Just click on this plus button, and you can directly use this platform as a whiteboard. But it is more than a whiteboard. You can collaborate with your students. You can just share it with your students. Students can also at the same time type on this page. Okay, anyone on the internet can type. In that way, you can convert, or you can limit only to those who share. Yeah, here I copy this link, change this settings. Anyone on the internet link, anyone on the internet can edit this page, and I share this via our what is called Google Chat, Google Meet chat, and anyone who can access this link can type on my this Jamboard. Okay. Meanwhile, I am demonstrating this. Anyone please try to access that. And this is the pen. I select one pen, and directly using that pen, I can write this as a whiteboard. Hello. And you can use it as a whiteboard. And you can add some sticky notes there. This is the topic on cell. You can directly click on save, and it will be add there. See, or you can add images. Directly add images from your computer or from internet to this whiteboard. You can add some, yeah, see, one person write please write your name, please write your name. It is not written by me. it is some person from on the online try to write on this page. As it is shared by me, anyone can write on this screen. Try to add one sticker, please. Try to add one sticker, please. Yeah, Jitu and Anju are trying to type on this screen. And in this way, you can collaborate with your students. See, there are 5 collaborators are on my Jamboard now. And in this way, you can interact with your students while online class. SAR. Okay, yeah, Sajan sir rocks. One sticker note is there. And these are the features. You can change the background also. You can change into black, and in which you can get white letters, or you can place it a gray color. You can change any other color. Blue color is there. You can use white color with cross. Okay, many participants on the online try to type on the screen. See, one hi is there. Okay. And this is the application known as Jamboard, simple application. Okay, just go for jamboard.google.com, or from the 9 dots, just click on the Jamboard button. There are only few options here, and there is an eraser button, and using the eraser you can erase. Okay, you can control the activities of student also, because it is shared as a anyone can edit format. Otherwise, you can give the permission only to some students by giving their emails. Then only those students. It is not erased by me now. Many students write on the screen. See, Needu, Sarita, many participants are there. Okay, now I am demonstrating another application, and its name is Open Board. Open Board is a good. Where is Open Board? Yeah, this is Open Board is a free application, freely available from the internet. Just search for Open Board in Google, and you will be provided with a small application. You just install it, and it is an amazing application because it is most suitable for mathematics and other teachers, because it consists of many tools inside, inbuilt tools, and it can be also used to record the video of your screen or your activities. Just click on this Open Board and podcast. Click on podcast. You can directly start recording. Yeah, I am starting my recording. I started my recording now. Now I am writing on this screen the cell. Okay, I am writing write with the help of my mouse. If you attach with a digital pen, you can easily write. And you can change the color, you can change the background of the paper. See, such options are there. You can add lines or such things are there. Then what is the advantage of mathematics teachers are there? There are so many applications. Here I am added protractor here, and using the protractor you can measure the angle of any figure. You can add triangles, and you can draw straight lines over the I am not sure what are the uses of this. There are so many tools. Okay, you just search for. There are perpendicular scales, measuring scales are there. So many tools are there inside this, and you can use this highlighters. You can use these pens directly to write. You can use the eraser to erase. Okay, then after use you can remove all those things. You can change the angle of these things also. You can change the angle. Yeah, and there is one more thing, this compass to draw circles. All those things are there in this Open Board, and it is a free application. And I am already in the time I want to demonstrate one thing from Google. Just click on this show desktop and switch on your Google. Okay, then you can show the video. Then after showing the video, again click here to open the board. In that way, the teacher can flexibly utilize this application, and all these things can be recorded with the voice and stop it. After stopping this, you can observe one application in your, I am just quitting this and go for here. Somewhere else there is open broadcast video is there. 2 videos. Yeah, this is second one is the correct one. First one is the error one. Yeah, the video is recorded and it is in WMV format. With my voice, it is recorded. You just see the play. I started my recording now. Now I am writing on this screen the cell. Okay. I am writing with the help of my mouse. If you attach with a digital pen, you can easily write, and you can change the color over the. So you can check in this called Google. Just click on this show desktop and switch on your Google. Okay, then you can show the video. This application is also used to create what is called the presentation videos. You can at the same time you can open the presentation and record it, isn't it? So it's a fantastic application for teachers, open board. Then I think similar application is available in this what is called mobile phone also. Whiteboard, blackboard application is available. See, I am stopping my presentation and going back to my mobile phone very fast. Stop presenting. Yeah, now here in my, please watch my mobile phone screen. Is it available now? Yeah, it is now presenting. I am now presenting my mobile phone screen, and inside the mobile phone application I added one application from the Play Store, and its name is Simple Blackboard. And in the Simple Blackboard you can clearly write with much accuracy. For example, you have to reduce the size of the pen. There are many colors, and take any particular color and start writing. And you can take any orientation. Okay, if you are a teacher to make solving problems, etc., that's mathematics or statistics, for that purpose this tool is very good. Okay, you can give the problems in this way, and you can, if you are familiar with the Google Meet in a mobile phone, you can use this application to explain to show the problem solving functions, and its name is Simple Blackboard. It's a small application in Play Store. I think this is regarding this is enough regarding the different types of boards. Whiteboards are also there. Jamboard, Blackboard, Whiteboard, etc. are there. But I like to use these 3 applications: Jamboard, OpenBoard, and Blackboard in mobile.
Sir, there is some doubts regarding Jamboard and Whiteboard.
Yeah.
How can we control the access of students on Jamboard?
You need not to share it. Only I shared it. That's why they can access it. If it is not shared, only you can use it. If you share only with one person, only that student can access it. Okay.
The second question is, if OpenBoard is available in mobile phones?
OpenBoard is not available in mobile phones.
And the third question is it possible to record audio while podcasting on OpenBoard?
It is already demonstrated. My voice is there in the recorded video. Yeah.
Okay, sir. It's all.
Okay, now I think it is better to go for the next topic. Any more topic now? The concept map is explained. Google Class, yeah, Edmodo. Then I am sure that you may be familiar with this particular digital classroom that it is known as Google Classroom. Anyone with an email ID, a Gmail ID, can create a Google Classroom. And but the difficulty is that if you are using a free Google account, that is, if it is not a G Suite account, the defect is that you cannot enlarge the number of students, and you cannot add in so many materials into your Google Classroom, because it consumes the 15 GB drive space. That's all the materials you and your students added are accumulated in your Google Drive. And if the students submitted many topics, all the topics are there. All the materials are there in your Google Classroom, in your Google Drive, and the Google Drive space will be limited within 1 year. Okay, then next year you have to use a new email ID. Okay, such a problem is there in Google Classroom. Otherwise, Google Classroom is the best and the easiest option for any school teacher. Actually, for school teachers. For college teachers, my request is you go for any other LMS like Genomio or Moodle Cloud. Okay, here I created one Google Classroom, and this is a structure of classwork here. You can create your work in this way. Click on classwork. You can create different topics like this way. Arrange materials. Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3. In that way, you can arrange materials. And you can, if you misplace one materials here, you can just click and drag here. And if you want to move one unit over the other, just click and drag. Such a click and drag option is there to arrange the materials in classwork. You can give different types of materials like assignment, though all those things are many popular, like in all the class, digital class, all these things are explained. And you can add one extension, Kami assignment, an extension. And using that extension, you can correct the students' work online. And without downloading the material, you can directly observe the students' work and correct it. That is the advantage of this Kami extension. And you can see the number of students, you can grade the students, all the facilities are there in Google Classroom. And Edmodo is almost similar to this, Edmodo. And what is the advantage of Edmodo or the Google Classroom is that the space is unlimited. But its class organization is not so good as Google Classroom. Here, here in Google Classroom, the class materials are arranged in the form of topics. You can create a new topic. In that way, you can add any number of topics here. And you can place one topic over the other in classwork. But such a feature is not there in Edmodo. Instead, you can use folders. Here in the name is folders. And inside the folder, you can add any number of materials. You can arrange the materials. And all other things are similar. You can add students with the help of codes, with no need to add each student one by one, just to give a code to your student. And see, this is my classroom I created. All the classes are here. Very similar to Google Classroom, no difference. But if I open any one class, I click on any one class, then this is the button to create a new class. Okay. Then you can add a library here. This is one more advantage. And inside the library, you can add any number of PDF files. I am sure that you will be provided with a number of what is called PDF files in WhatsApp. And all those PDF files can be stored there. I think there is now it is opening. Yeah, this is the class code. Here the class code is there. And using this class code, anyone can join my class. And such an option is there. See? And you can arrange, the students can also materials because students will like to use this because it is very similar to, the appearance is very similar to Facebook, isn't it? And the class stream can be arranged in the form of folders. Here you can create folders for Unit 1, for syllabus, one folder, for Unit 1, one folder, for Unit 2, one folder. In that way, you can create folders. In Google Classroom, the stream is very similar to, in here the posts. Posts and streams are very similar. Similarly, the folders and the classwork are very similar. In classwork, one material over the other is added. Then you can add any number of members. And there is no limit in the number of students, and there is no limit in the space. Okay, I think this is enough, and you can make some messages, personal messages, etc. with each participant. That such things are possible in Edmodo. I think this is enough for this digital classroom. Sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, any doubts there? Otherwise.
So can I ask you a question?
Yeah, please.
So can we alphabetically arrange the name of the students in Edmodo?
I have not tweaked that feature. It may be there. I think there is an option to get the list of students there, and inside the list, it may be available.
But somehow I have tried and I couldn't do it, so that's why I asked.
Okay, yeah.
So which is better, Google Classroom or Genomio or Edmodo?
For college teachers, I will suggest Genomio, but the problem of advertisement is there. Here also some small pieces of advertisements are there in Edmodo, but it will not bother you. And both all these platforms have the mobile phone application, but for Genomio, you have to depend upon the Google browser. And Genomio, otherwise LMS, it's an LMS, that is Moodle Cloud is an LMS. Inside you can add different types of activity like workshops, discussions, wiki activities. So many activities are there then you can create e-content inside an LMS, but such things are not here. You can create videos, e-content videos, and post in YouTube, and you can give links here. You cannot directly record an audio or video inside a Google Classroom or Edmodo. And if you have more number of classes, you go for Edmodo. If you have limited number of classes and a limited number of students, go for Google Classroom. And in my opinion, for school teachers, it is better to go for Google Classroom or Edmodo.
So there are 2 questions regarding how we can share PPT in blog.
Yeah, there are 2 ways to share. Or either you can directly share this PPT into Google Drive and share a link from there and add it to your blog. Otherwise, you can do another thing, just to publish the PPT in the Google Slides and take an HTML from there. I will demonstrate how to publish any Google files, Google Docs. I am now opening a Google slide file, and from the slide I can demonstrate how to publish it. Now I try to open this is one PowerPoint file. I try to open it edit in Google Slides. Whether my screen is visible there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. In the file menu, there is an option to publish to the web. Yeah, click on this file menu and click on publish to the web, and it is converted into as a web page. And just copy this embed code. And as similar, I added that Google form. You can just add this into our Blogger, and it will appear as a web page there. All the slides appear as a web page there. This is the easiest way to add PowerPoint into Blogger. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Can we interact live on Genomio and can we access it from mobile?
Sure. There is a chat option is there, and discussion option is there, attendance option is there in Genomio. You can use all of these activities with direct interaction with your students. You and your students at the same time can watch which student is marking attendance, and you and your students at the same time can interact in chat box. You and your students can discuss in the discussion activity. There are different activities are there, and you can access in mobile phone too, using mobile phone browser.
Thank you, sir. No more questions in chat box.
Okay, I think thank you very much for this this speedy presentation by me. I think I cannot finish all this area with this time, and now the time is 15 minutes after the proposed time. Then if there is no queries further, I would like to conclude.
Is there anyone to ask the last 3 questions? You can ask last 3 questions if anyone has any doubts. Directly, you can unmute one by one. Only 3 questions, please. If you have any direct questions to ask. Yeah.
Sir, I want to ask about Genomio itself. In Genomio, you said that we can interact live. So is it possible the way we interact through a Google Meet or a Zoom platform, is there any option like that in Genomio?
Oh, 1 second, David. I would like to do one thing and I will answer.
So I hope you have submitted the feedback form. Please use the link and submit the feedback form.
Okay, I am also shared the feedback form in the YouTube. Yeah. The question is whether any live chat is there or live Zoom meeting like application is there in Genomio like platform. Actually, the Moodle platform have many inbuilt application plugins, and it is available for Big Blue Button, Jitsi, Zoom. These 3 plugins are there already. And if you like to use Google Meet inside the Genomio, just copy the address of the Google Meet and paste it there. That's enough. You can use the Google Meet inside the LMS. Okay.
Good. Second last question.
So can the session be recorded?
Sapna, repeat the question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. About the big blue button that you were talking regarding the live class, can it be recorded there itself?
Yeah, it's inside the Big Blue Button. The recording function is there, but as the Jitsi and the Big Blue Button and one more free call conference, all free for any number of participants, it is not working well in Kerala networks, in Indian networks, because it requires a huge network to interact effectively. Yeah, you can use it for a small number of students. Again, Nida Kuti.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, is there any option to conduct online exams other than Google Form?
Yeah,
because I am a maths teacher, so there is many restrictions in Google Form to insert the symbols and all.
Yeah, better to go for quizzes. In quizzes, you can add symbols and you can use
Google Form quizzes.
No, just search for quizzes.
Quizzes. Q-U-I-Z-Z. Quizzes.com.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. You can use it as a game also, right?
Yeah.
The very last question. One more question. Very last question. It's time. If no more questions, we will conclude. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. You know, it was a very useful technical sessions handled by Dr. K. Sajan. No, for the last, I think, 80 to 90 days, he had been working day and night, being online. And I think it's all out of service and his generosity. He's engaging every day, 2-3 sessions. I think when we just thought about collecting some kind of registration fees, he said, no, not a single paise. So that is his mind and sharing a lot of his experiences, and he's exploring and what is called experimenting, and as a good teacher, as a good learner. So I thank Sajan sir for taking so much pain, and it's very difficult to complete in 145 minutes or 2 hours all these tools. So he focused especially because 60 to 70% of the students and teachers are using mobile phones. That's why he has focused most of the applications that can be used in mobile phones. So thank you so much, Sajan sir. Now shall we proceed to the next one? Okay, please.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for your comments. Next, we'll proceed to our next session. I invite Mrs. Lizzie George for the vote of thanks.
Hi. Namaskaram. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
ഏറ്റവും ബഹുമാന്യായ ഇന്നത്തെ റിസോഴ്സ് പേഴ്സൺ ഡോക്ടർ സാജൻ സാർ, സ്പെഷ്യൽ അഡ്രസ് ചെയ്ത ഡോക്ടർ സമീർ സാർ, കോളേജ് പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ ഡോക്ടർ റോസമ്മ ഫിലിപ്പ് ടീച്ചർ, ആംബിയൻസ് വെർച്വലി ഇന്റർനാഷണൽ വെബ് സീരീസ് ഓർഗനൈസർ ജിജൻ സാർ, ഇന്നത്തെ പ്രോഗ്രാം കോർഡിനേറ്റർ രമ്യ ടീച്ചർ, കോളേജ് മാനേജ്മെന്റ്, വിവിധ സ്ഥലങ്ങളിലിരുന്ന് ഇതിൽ പാർട്ടിസിപ്പേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ബഹുമാന്യരായ വ്യക്തികളെ, പ്രിയ സഹപ്രവർത്തകരെ, ഏറ്റവും സ്നേഹമുള്ള കുട്ടികളെ, എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം. 6 മാസത്തോളമായി നമ്മൾ ഈ കോവിഡ് വൈറസുമായി ജീവിക്കാൻ തുടങ്ങിയിട്ട് ഇപ്പോഴും ഇതിന്റെ ഭീകരത കൂടി വരികയാണ്. നമുക്ക് പരിചയമുള്ള സാധാരണ അവസ്ഥയിലേക്ക് ജീവിതം തിരിച്ചെത്തുമോ എന്ന സംശയത്തിലുമാണ് നാം ഇപ്പോൾ. ഈ അതിജീവനത്തിന്റെ പാതയിൽ നമ്മെ സഹായിക്കുന്നതിന് ഒത്തിരി ആപ്ലിക്കേഷൻസും ടൂൾസും ഒരുക്കിക്കൊണ്ട് ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നതിന് ആളെ കാത്തിരുന്ന് കിട്ടാതിരുന്ന ഗൂഗിൾ എന്ന മഹാസംഭവത്തെ ഈ അവസരത്തിൽ നന്ദിയോടെ ഓർക്കട്ടെ. ഈ ലോക്ക്ഡൌൺ കാലത്ത് ക്ലാസ് റൂം പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങൾ ഇന്ററാക്റ്റീവും എഫക്റ്റീവുമാക്കുന്നതിന് ടെക്നോസാവിയ അല്ലാത്ത സാധാരണ വ്യക്തികൾക്കും ഉപയോഗിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്ന രീതിയിൽ ലഭ്യമായിട്ടുള്ള വിവിധങ്ങളായ ഓൺലൈൻ ആപ്ലിക്കേഷൻസും ടൂൾസിനെയും കുറിച്ച് പരിചയപ്പെടുത്തുന്നതിൽ പ്രധാന പങ്കുവഹിച്ച ഒരു വ്യക്തിയാണ് ഡോക്ടർ സാജൻ സാർ. വലിയ തുക രജിസ്ട്രേഷൻ ഫീസ് എടുത്ത് വെബിനാറുകളും ഓൺലൈൻ വർക്ക്ഷോപ്പുകളും നടത്തിക്കൊണ്ടിരുന്ന ഒരു സമയത്ത് സാജൻ സാറിന്റെ നേതൃത്വമാണ് രജിസ്ട്രേഷൻ ഫ്രീ ആക്കിക്കൊണ്ട് തന്നെ ഇതെല്ലാം നടത്താൻ പറ്റുമെന്ന് നമ്മെ ബോധ്യപ്പെടുത്തിയത്, നമ്മെ പഠിപ്പിച്ചത്. ഇത് നന്ദിയോടെ ഈ തരുണത്തിൽ ഈ സമയത്ത് ഓർക്കട്ടെ. BEd ക്ലാസ്സുകളും MEd ക്ലാസ്സുകളും റിസർച്ചും വെബിനാർ ക്ലാസ്സുകളുമായി വളരെ തിരക്കിലാണ് സാജൻ സാർ എന്ന് നമുക്ക് ഓരോരുത്തർക്കും അറിയാം. ഇതിനിടയിലും സമയം കണ്ടെത്തി ഇത്രയും സിമ്പിളായി നമുക്ക് ഏറ്റവും വേണ്ടുന്ന കോൺസെപ്റ്റ് മാപ്പ്, PowerPoint വീഡിയോ റെക്കോർഡിംഗ്, ഇന്ററാക്റ്റീവ് വീഡിയോ റെക്കോർഡിംഗ്, ബ്ലോക്ക് ക്രിയേഷൻ, ജാംബോർഡ്, വിവിധങ്ങളായ ആപ്ലിക്കേഷൻസിനെ കുറിച്ച് സ്പീഡിലായിരുന്നു ഇന്നത്തെ ക്ലാസ് എങ്കിലും ഇതെല്ലാം നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി സാർ ഗൂഗിൾ ക്ലാസ് റൂമിൽ ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ യൂട്യൂബിലും സാർ ഈ എല്ലാ ക്ലാസ്സുകളും ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. നമുക്കത് വേണ്ടുന്ന രീതിയിൽ അത് പ്രാക്ടീസ് ചെയ്യാവുന്നതേ ഉള്ളൂ. നമ്മളെ സഹായിക്കുന്ന, ഈ തരത്തിൽ നമ്മെ സഹായിക്കുന്ന, നമുക്ക് ഇതിനു വേണ്ടുന്ന എല്ലാ സഹായവും ചെയ്തിരുന്ന സാറിന് എല്ലാ നന്മയും നേർന്നുകൊണ്ട് ടാബോർ ഫാമിലിയുടെ നന്ദി അറിയിക്കുന്നു.
താങ്ക് യു ടീച്ചർ.
ഒത്തിരി തിരക്കുകൾക്കിടയിലും നമ്മുടെ ക്ഷണം സ്വീകരിച്ച് നമുക്ക് വേണ്ടി വളരെ ഭംഗിയായി സോട്ട് അനാലിസിസ് നടത്തേണ്ടുന്ന ആവശ്യകതയെക്കുറിച്ചും അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഇന്നത്തെ ഈ കോവിഡ് കാലത്ത് കുട്ടികളെ കൈകാര്യം ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടുന്ന റിസർച്ച്, ആക്ഷൻ റിസർച്ച് നടത്തേണ്ടുന്നതിനെ കുറിച്ചും അതിന്റെ ആവശ്യകതയെക്കുറിച്ചും നമ്മെ ബോധ്യപ്പെടുത്തിയ സമീർ സാറിനോടുള്ള നന്ദി അറിയിക്കുന്നു. പഠിപ്പിക്കുക എന്നതിൽ കൂടാതെ വിവിധങ്ങളായ പരിപാടികൾ ഓർഗനൈസ് ചെയ്യുവാൻ നമ്മെ പ്രോത്സാഹിപ്പിക്കുകയും കൂടെ നിൽക്കുകയും ചെയ്യുന്ന കോളേജ് പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ ഡോക്ടർ റോസമ്മ ഫിലിപ്പ് ടീച്ചറിനോടുള്ള നന്ദി അറിയിക്കുന്നു. ഇങ്ങനെയൊരു ഇന്റർനാഷണൽ വെബിനാർ സീരീസ് ഓർഗനൈസ് ചെയ്യാൻ ചിന്തിച്ചപ്പോൾ തന്നെ ഞങ്ങളും കൂടെ നിൽക്കാമെന്ന് സമ്മതിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് എല്ലാ സപ്പോർട്ടും സഹകരണങ്ങളും തന്ന കേരള യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റി എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റ് ഹെഡ് ഡോക്ടർ ബിന്ദു ടീച്ചർക്കും സഹപ്രവർത്തകർക്കും നന്ദി അറിയിക്കുന്നു. ഇനി മൗണ്ട് ആബു കോളേജിന്റെ എല്ലാ പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങൾക്കും എല്ലാ പ്രോത്സാഹനങ്ങളും പ്രാർത്ഥനകളും സഹായങ്ങളും നൽകുന്ന മാനേജ്മെന്റിനോടുള്ള നന്ദി അറിയിക്കുന്നു. വിവിധങ്ങളായ സ്ഥലത്തിരുന്നുകൊണ്ട് ഒത്തിരി വ്യക്തികൾ തുടങ്ങുമ്പോൾ ഒരു അറൌണ്ട് 350 പാർട്ടിസിപ്പൻസ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഇപ്പോൾ അത് കുറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. അത്രയും വിവിധ സ്ഥലങ്ങളിൽ ഇരുന്ന് ഈ വെബിനാർ സീരീസിൽ പങ്കെടുക്കുന്ന എല്ലാ പാർട്ടിസിപ്പൻസിനോടുള്ള നന്ദി അറിയിക്കുന്നു. ഈ പാർട്ടിസിപ്പൻസ് ആണ് ഇങ്ങനെയുള്ള വെബിനാറുകളുടെ ഏറ്റവും വലിയ വിജയം. ഇനി വെബിനാറുകളുടെ ഏറ്റവും വലിയ കവചം എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഇതിന്റെ ടെക്നിക്കൽ ആസ്പെക്ട് ആണ്. അത് കൈകാര്യം ചെയ്യുന്ന വ്യക്തികളുണ്ട്. ടാബോർ ടെക്നോസാവിയോടുള്ള നന്ദി അറിയിക്കുന്നു. ചിന്തകളിൽ മാത്രമിരുന്ന ഒരു കാര്യം അത് പ്രാവർത്തികമാക്കിയത് ജിതൻ സാറിന്റെ നേതൃത്വമാണ്. പങ്കെടുക്കുന്നവർക്ക് പ്രയോജനം ഉണ്ടാകണം എന്ന നിർബന്ധം സാറിനുണ്ടായിരുന്നത് കൊണ്ട് ഏറ്റവും അനുയോജ്യമായിട്ടുള്ള ഇന്റർനാഷണൽ വ്യക്തികളെ തന്നെയാണ് ആംബിയൻസ് വെർച്വൽ ഇന്റർനാഷണൽ വെബിനാർ സീരീസിലോട്ട് സാറ് തിരഞ്ഞെടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. സാറിന്റെ എല്ലാ എഫേർട്ടിനുള്ള നന്ദി വാക്കുകളിൽ ഒതുങ്ങില്ല എങ്കിലും ഔപചാരിക രീതിയുടെ പേരിൽ നന്ദി അറിയിക്കുന്നു. ഏറ്റവും ഇന്നത്തെ ഈ പ്രോഗ്രാം കോർഡിനേറ്റ് ചെയ്തത് രമ്യ ടീച്ചറാണ്. സ്വാഗതം പറഞ്ഞത് രമ്യ ടീച്ചറിനോടുള്ള നന്ദി അറിയിക്കുന്നു. ദൈവാനുഗ്രഹം ഈ പ്രോഗ്രാമിലേക്ക് കൊണ്ടുവന്നത് പ്രയാസോങ്ങിലൂടെ അഖിലയാണ്. അഖിലയ്ക്കുള്ള നന്ദി അറിയിക്കുന്നു. ഇതിനോട് ചേർന്നുള്ള സഹപ്രവർത്തകർക്കും ഇതിനോട് ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട ഓരോരുത്തർക്കും എല്ലാ സ്റ്റുഡൻസിനും വ്യക്തിപരമായി നന്ദി അറിയിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് നിർത്തുന്നു. നന്ദി, നമസ്കാരം.
Thank you, ma'am. With that, we have come to an end of today's program. I request all of you to please rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय भारत भाग्य विधाता
Thank you all. I would like to remind you that the next section of Ambience Virtual will be held tomorrow at 10 a.m. with Dr. Ismail of King Abdulaziz University on the topic Creativity in Online Teaching, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Thank you all for your cooperation and participation. We hope you had a great session. You may leave the meeting now. Have a great evening. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear teachers and students, for the very nice organization. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you, Anjali. Thank you, Sajan, sir. Thank you, all the teachers, all the students, friends.
Thank you, Jijan, sir.
Thank you, sir. You are taking a lot of pain.
കുറച്ച് സ്പീഡ് ആക്കേണ്ടി വന്നു.
സാരമില്ല. അയ്യോ, എല്ലാവർക്കും മനസ്സിലാകും. കാരണം ഇത്രയും കാര്യങ്ങൾ ഈ ചുരുങ്ങിയ സമയത്തിൽ പ്രസന്റ് ചെയ്യാന്ന് പറയുന്നത് അത്ര എളുപ്പമുള്ള കാര്യമല്ല. അത് ഏറ്റവും സിമ്പിൾ.
ക്ലാസ് റൂമിൽ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ സാറേ.
എന്തോ?
ഗൂഗിൾ ക്ലാസ് റൂമിൽ എല്ലാം ഉണ്ടല്ലോ യൂട്യൂബിലും.